again for some more Curse of the Dead Gods. My 2 sessions went pretty well yesterday. Can't complain at all. And we had some great people show up too, and had some success in the dungeon, so looking forward to playing more of this game. I did have a successful run yesterday in the Bewitched Catacombs. That's why that's marked off. I think we're gonna make another attempt at this first dungeon. So let's get after it. I guess, well, so we could get a ton of relics. Yeah, let's go towards the relics, and then we'll try to grab that weapon upgrade at the end there. Let's see if I remember all the controls from yesterday. Did learn yesterday that the Jade Ring, which we had not seen too many of, are picked up when you can successfully take down a boss. So that's what happens there. Ganging up on me today. There we go. Okay, so +6 Constitution, -20% Blood Offering cost. That might be good early on here. +1 on a secondary weapon, Glyph of Water. That might be good as well. Let's do this because it's early enough on. That might save us some pain in terms of curses. Let's see what we got here. Well, we're getting to it nice and early. Temple traps come to life. Hey, Meisuko, how are you, sir? Spike traps are now triggered automatically and sequentially. Well, that should be interesting. Meisuko, I'm struggling with which game to play now, you know? Between this and Rogue Legacy 2, what do you even do? +15% damage to poison attacks. Yeah, let's hope we get some poison attacks along the way. Yeah, I assume you're talking about either the coffee or the game. Yeah, I did. I know. I figured that's what you were talking about. Yeah, I did. You know, it looks really good. This Gunfire Reborn. It's in early access, but it looks fun, and I want to try it. There's a guy that I ran into on Twitter, this Dads with Gamepads, and he was asking if I wanted to try to play something over the weekend, and we decided on that one. So I'm looking forward to trying it. And it's a roguelike game, but it's an FPS. So that should be interesting. Yeah, it's true. Alright, plus 15% damage to poison attacks. Well, we have no poison attacks yet. Plus 30% damage in darkness. That might not be too bad. Oh, wow, plus 45% damage. Let's see, how quickly do we want to get a curse here? Let's go with this. Yeah, no, I think you're right. You know, you see the people out there talking about how their backlogs are weighing them down and such. But I do think there's a degree of truth that, you know, a backlog is actually a great thing. You've got tons of stuff to look forward to. Alright, maximum stamina is reduced by 1. Killing an enemy with any weapon restores 2 stamina points instead of 1. Oh, well, this is good, I think. But we're losing... Oh, I see, we're losing a tick to stamina. Alright. So, a happy sad there. What I'd like to do is pick up a poison ability on these claws. So I've got some buffs for poison now. So far we're not having a ton of luck with that. That's what they're talking about with the spikes going off randomly. Figured we were going to get hit there. So I didn't try that coffee today. I ground fresh beans every morning, and when I took a look at the grinder, it still had some unicorn blood in there from yesterday, so I thought, alright, well, I'll finish this up. And tomorrow's gonna be the day. Yeah, I agree. They add a really interesting aspect to the game, and it kind of, it forces you to play differently. Okay. Hey, here we go. We got exactly what we were looking for here. That's perfect. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ancient Censer. Gold offerings remove 5 corruption. Plus 30% damage to lightning attacks. Each greed kill removes 2 corruption. Let's... Who knows? Maybe we come across some lightning. I do not have a brewer that has a grinder built into it. They are separate. I just bought, you know, one of the grinders that wasn't too expensive on Amazon. That was still, you know, highly recommended. And I think we've talked about this before. You know, there are some people that really get into the grinding aspect of coffee, and you can spend hundreds of dollars just on a grinder alone. So I figure, you know, by grinding, the coffee. I'm getting just better coffee just by that, and you know, I'm okay with just that aspect of it. But it seemed like yesterday there's a fair amount of people that enjoy French press coffee. That was nice to see. Alright, so we've got some weapon choices to make here. After a parry, your main weapon deals critical damage. Two-handed weapon, heavy. I don't know. Restores 1% max health for each enemy killed. Alright, you know what? We're gonna try this. We're gonna give it a try. Yeah, same here. Alright, so they put the bow on circle. Guess we're going after a relic, which is fine. Oh, this is... I always like these rooms where you can really mess people up with the traps before it even begins. Let's see if we can get it to come through down here. No, not the spikes, though. Yeah, the ninja will do its own form of, you know, an espresso squeeze, but I think it's really just brewing a little bit longer and not necessarily creating a true espresso. So I'll do that every once in a while, but it's not my go-to. Hello, Calyrex. Good to see you, buddy. Saw yesterday, it looked like you had a video get taken down by the tube. Plus 4% base damage per 1,000 gold carried. Okay. It's not going to do us much good. I don't have that much gold right now. I thought it was cool. I want to see more. I'm not familiar with that show. No, I think that was after my time. Ah, okay. Yes, we do. Alright. Plus 6 dexterity, regaining 8% of max health when you pass through a door. Well, we still have doors to go through. I think we want to do that, but it's going to curse us. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm not familiar with Static Shock. I kind of got away from animated shows around that time period, but it looks really neat. I'll definitely watch more. Visions of Madness, that sounds really good. Taking damage causes hallucinations. During hallucinations, dodging has no stamina cost. What do we think about this? Guess we're gonna find out what it means to hallucinate. we'll make a decision from there. I am going to drink a little bit here. Not too much. So once we go through this door, we're going to get some life back, or at least we should, theoretically. There we go, 842 to 922. Okay, very cool. Oh, okay, here's the hallucinations. Alright, so they do something similar to one of the traits in Rogue Legacy 2, where it goes black and white. Maybe a color blind mode, so you can't tell whether you're in the light or the darkness. I think is what they're going for there. Speaking of, we should light these. And let's set this off too. That worked out well. Yeah, you never really know until you get into it, Meisuko, on these curses. I'm still seeing brand new ones that I haven't seen yet. Okay, so maybe you can tell if you're in the light. I just pop the torch to see. Alright. You know what? I think... See, I'm still learning the UI of this game, but I think they're indicating that I'm going to be cursed again as soon as we get out of this room. So that's a humdinger there. All right, let's see what we got here. Blunt Claws, plus 20% base damage if secondary weapon is a shield. It is not. Plus 15% damage while in the light. Kills increased movement speed. I really haven't used that crossbow too much. So I guess let's just do it. Let's get dangerous. Harley Quinn actually originated the Batman animated show. Now, I do remember Harley being in the animated show. Are you saying she was part of the cast of characters there? So I did really like the original Batman the Animated Series. I think it was called. That was one of the first ones. I got into that quite a bit. I think those hold up still. Oh, Bloodlust. Drink heartily from the fountains of warm life and ignore the salty taste. All regular healing effects are disabled, except those coming from blood. Defeating enemies now releases blood instead of gold, restoring a portion of health. Blood quantity is increased by the kill counter and perception. This sounds mostly good to me. Oh, that's interesting. I had no idea. Had no idea about that, Calyrex. So she was born in the show. That's interesting. She's a great character. I still have yet to watch her new movie, Birds of Prey, but I believe it's on HBO Max, which I have, and I do want to get around to it. Have either of you seen Birds of Prey? Is it worth watching? Here we go again. Alright, outstanding. I know, Calyrex. I don't know if you saw my tweet, but yeah, Meisuko was just making fun because I bought another game. Gunfire, the name is escaping me. 25% chance to automatically trigger a parry. Gunfire Reborn. And it looks phenomenal. It is a roguelike game, and it is an FPS this time around. All right, 250 max health plus 25% treasure find. Yeah, but we're at the end, aren't we? Yeah, we're at the end, so I don't think we need to be worried about treasure find here. I think we're gonna... I guess we'll go with that. I hope it increases our health and not just the bar. We're gonna find out. Yeah, okay. Alright. But I totally agree with you. There are so many good titles. I think we might have an okay shot at this time, but you know, I said that last time too. Let's see how this goes. I like that the shield seems to do some blocking for me at the end of the combo. I'm just realizing, too, that when he does that, my whole HUD goes away. Not that that's the end of the world, but that just occurred to me. Along with his life bar as well. So maybe we'll be happily surprised. Maybe not. Oh boy. Oh! That's looking quite good, actually. How about it? How about it? Okay. Hey, we got a ton of skulls. We got some jade rings. I just have to know. Okay. Last time we beat a boss yesterday, and I was like, huh, I wonder if you can go through there. Yeah, that went okay. Okay, all right. Let's keep moving along here. All right. +2 new explorations available and +2 new blessings available. Alright, so this is still locked. Which makes me want to save the skulls on this side. For right now, at least. But we do have some of these that we could spend. Kills make enemies drop twice as much gold. Oh, we don't have enough for it though. Perfect dodges trigger volley of projectiles. Oh, we're doing that because I dodge frequently. We're gonna see some volleys of projectiles. I wouldn't mind doing this as well, because then this just gives us more options when we start the next run. But got to hold on to the skulls and build up a little bit more before we can do that. Yeah, it really does. Calyrex, it really does. Okay, the whip went really well last time, so we're gonna go with the whip again, I think. Let's give that whip a go. Okay, so it looks like they opened up some new dungeons for us up here. The Abomination's Lair and Eclipse of the Cursed Twins. Let's try this Storm Throne. I think I played this one once, and it's pretty tough. Shocker, it's difficult. Yeah, going back to your point there, Calyrex, on the giveaway games. You know, I mean, I love the fact that giveaways are even a thing to begin with. But I think they can be hit or miss. I think the best thing you can do is just make sure you're checking to see if, you know, there is a game that you want to play. Ceremonial Dagger, plus 3% base damage per point of perception. No, we do not want that. I'm going to give that up, get some health back. Oh, apparently we're going this way. Ran out of stamina there mid-attack. Okay. Oh. Alright. What is this? Oh, God. Alright. I might as well light some torches while nobody's around. We gotta watch for those projectiles to pop out on the perfect dodges too. Make sure we get what's coming to us. Okay. Let's see if there's anything we want here. The health might be worth it. Yeah, let's do the health. It seemed to go over well last time. Okay. Is anybody planning on playing Valheim? I was taking a look earlier, and that game has now sold 4 million copies. Alright, not bad, not a bad start. Yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it? I mean, I am a fan of I'm a fan of survival games. I know we've talked about The Forest previously. That really got me open to those games. I think you've got to find other people to play the game with, to really enjoy them. And ideally, it's somebody that has played the game before, so they can walk you through you know, the opening sections, because sometimes those, oh boy, sometimes those survival games, you know, their systems can be pretty beefy, and starting out, you know, it can sometimes feel like work. Truth be told, I don't know that I would have stuck with the Forest if not for playing it with a friend of mine. Oh no. What is this? No, we're not gonna let that happen again. Oh. Oh, that guy was tough. Plus 15% critical damage, so we could get some health back. Or we could take that. Let's take it. Okay, some health, some additional damage. You know, we can buy this one with gold. Let's do that. It's got me. Alright, attributes or relic. I think we'll go the relic route. Okay, first curse, Dark Fervor. Corruption now passively increases over time. Going through a door no longer provokes corruption. Okay, start that timer, basically. Now we've got to move fast. Because that corruption gauge is just going to slowly rise by itself. We're just going to keep moving along. Get through these rooms as fast as we can, and who knows? I mean, maybe there's an advantage to this curse somehow. I don't think there is, but you know, you never know, right? There it is. Hey, now that worked out really well, I gotta say. Let's see if we can do that to these guys. Look at that! I do really enjoy the trap aspect to this game, and it really brings something to it. Okay, minus 20% gold offering cost. Plus 45% damage to lightning attacks. Plus 50% to all weapons-based damage. Plus 50% to that's a happy sad if I ever saw one. You know, we don't have any lightning attacks right now. What do we do here? We're gonna pass. We're just gonna keep rolling along. You want to bet that now that I turn that down, we're gonna get a lightning-based weapon at the end of this? feel like we should have seen some projectiles out of that one. Certainly that one. Alright, so took a little bit of damage there. A little bit. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Main tip. We got the claw. Alright. The spear. Silver stars. Plus 30% against poisoned enemies. Deals critical damage while stamina is depleted. Plus 30% damage against elites, champions, and bosses. Let's gamble. Let's do it. That sounds good. Plus it's a throwing weapon. I've had some good luck with those. Okay. No, I can't. Let's just see here. Okay, I can't give that up. Paul, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. I saw your tweet about the water issues. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry you're going through that. It just stinks, man. I've got a buddy that is out that way, and he said it's like Waterworld over at his place. Holy smokes. He had a pipe upstairs burst, and then his hot water heater went as well. It's just been, you know, a continuation of last year, let's say. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does in a literal way. Alright, we're gonna get some health back. We're not gonna take that. Oh boy. Enough room. Yeah, I agree. It's good that you're able to find the humor in it. It just is what it is, you know? Just gotta roll with it. Okay, plus 20% base damage for claws. We don't have claws anymore. Amber Pendant increases max stamina by 1. Perfect dodge restores plus 1 more. I don't think I want any of these things. Yeah, we're gonna let that go this time. Okay, this will go the healing. If we can make it through this room even. It's a tough run. Oh, I didn't realize we were coming right into the healing. Guess we're so close to a curse, might as well get into it, right? Let's see what gift they're giving us this time. Oh, the old blurred vision. Part of the map transforms into unknown rooms. That's fantastic. I don't care about the map. I don't know, man. I think that's the path. I think that's the easier path, you know? I mean, what's the alternative? Sitting at home and being upset about it? right? We got enough things we could do that with that aren't even happening to us. You know, turn on CNN. My God. Oh, there were... Alright, we finally saw the projectiles from that upgrade on the perfect dodge. So it does work. I was a little concerned. Okay. Oh, now we're coming into it. If we could get these guys to hit that trap, that would be great. Like right now, fantastic. Can we do it again? Let's do it again. Alright, one more. Okay, that went decently. Okay, Ancient Buckler, don't want it. 20% chance to inflict poison damage, but I didn't care for the bow. Secondary weapon shield, each attack consumes 10 gold. Nah, we're gonna pass on those. That's a bummer. Okay. Well, I guess we go... Oh, let's go with the unknown. Maybe we'll get something better than a relic. I hear you, man. Dark humor is definitely on brand for me as well, and I think, you know, some days that's just how we got through things that we saw for, you know, maybe the first time in 2020. I don't know, you know, sometimes that's the only way I know how to react. Too many guys all at once. Ouch. Okay, at least we got rid of that one guy. Alright. Alright, so we're coming up to the boss here. Fire. Okay, main weapon throwing. Trigger a volley of projectiles. We already have that. Plus 30% damage against poisoned. Deals critical damage while stamina is depleted. What do we got for the whip? Plus 1% base damage per point of perception. Let's do, well, plus 30% damage against, oh. Well, that'll make the whip a lot more effective, though. Alright, we're gonna go with this. Oh man, I can only imagine coming out of school during that. Hey, you got your hopes up for everything to work out, and you come out during that. That had to be tough going, finding your first role. And you know, that's a scenario too where, I mean, everybody and their brother is applying for every open position, so unless you bring something special, it's going to be tough going. he gets a hold of you, he really holds on and keeps damaging, apparently. Oh, there we go. So we just got to save some stamina on the tank when he does that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey, it's Wednesday. We got some midweek to look forward to. Oh boy. Yeah, same. Paul, you guys do a really good job with that show. And you're hilarious on there. This is looking okay. I don't want to speak too soon, but this is looking all right. Oh. There we go. There we go. That Indiana Jones whip just coming with it. These belong in a museum. Okay. Okay, okay. Not bad. More jade rings, too. Fantastic. Blood emblem acquired. 1 new explorations available. 7 new blessings available. Let's take a look and see if there's... oh, good! Opened up a 3rd spot. That's tremendous. Killing a weakened enemy spreads the weakened effect to a close enemy. Traps deal 100% more damage to enemies. There's a lot of cool stuff in here that I've got to take a deeper look at. But I'll tell you what, guys, I don't have time to pull off another full run. And I don't want to have to stop midway through because that would stink. So I'm going to cut it at this point, and thank you to you both and everybody else that came out and chatted for a little bit. Enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing you both at midweek, and hopefully see you again next time. Like I was saying earlier, you know, I'm at a point where I don't even know what game to play anymore. Both of these games, Rogue Legacy 2 and Curse of the Dead Gods, are really pulling on me, so I'm probably just going to bounce back and forth between the two. I don't want to go too long without playing either of them, because, you know, then you've got to like relearn everything. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, thanks so much, everybody, and look forward to seeing you again next time. Take care.